Okay, there was a football match and Porto won. Now there is something crazy going on here in Lisbon. Like there's a lot of cars beeping and I mean you can see like people screaming, shooting something. Hell yes. Cheat day. Second one in a row. Third one. Looks like shit. Hey guys, I wanted to give you a quick update on my ecom situation. So I just finished writing some scripts for my video ads and I sent them out to my mentor to review them and we'll see what he thinks about them. I'm not sure when exactly am I gonna finish the video ads because they still need to be edited and it's not like I have any footage, so I guess I'll have to generate a lot with AI and get some B-roll on TikTok and like stock clips and all of that. I'm thinking to just pay like a guy to do that, like an editor. But still, like now, I was just thinking about it, and I'm realizing that he's probably not going to be able to, to gather all the footage by himself. So I'll have to figure this out and see what I can do and how we can manage this. Till this moment, I've only been running image ads, and out of like 30 plus creatives, only one image is doing great so far, and that's like my winning creative. We're still not super profitable. I mean, we're not profitable at all, I would say, but also there are some profitable days, there are some unprofitable days. Globally, we are negative right now. I'll show you later some numbers, but yeah, like the previous few days were not that bad. We like had some break-even days. We had some minor negative days and some profitable days, like yesterday, for example. So yeah, it's looking not too bad, I would say. And I think that maybe with video ads, we're gonna actually break through a bit and reach some consistent profitability. But yeah, we'll find out quite soon, I hope. What else I would like to mention? Not much else, to be honest. The last few days, I was mainly focusing on my client's work. We were launching a new product. We had to record the UGC clips with the partner of mine, with my friend. He was mainly recording the clips, but then I also had to edit. And we launched the product today, but only like 1 out of 5 videos. It's not doing that great so far, but it's like the first launch and the first video, and only 1 out of 5 that we are planning to test now. And also I made a bunch of pictures as well for this new product, and they're yet to be tested, so it's hard to tell whether it's working well or not. But yeah, this is kind of what I was mostly focused on for the past few days. Yeah, also my client work in general is like the store that I'm managing and get like percentage of sales. It's not doing bad, but we have stock issues and it's like not stock issues, but it's just that we sell out and then we have to wait a lot for the product to arrive, and that puts us in these long breaks of low revenue phases while we don't have that much of the product. So yeah, that it's like it's always up and down. When the product arrives, we have things to sell and the revenue is high, but in the down phases, we have to wait for the product. I'm kind of not making as much money as I would like to, but there are still other things that I can do for that client, and I am doing it. It's like I'm not just managing the store, I'm also I do different creatives for other stores of his, and I have the team that helps me out to edit the videos and also to design the pictures. So yes, it's not like I'm not making any money during these phases, but it's way less than I would like to. And as for my own brand, like I said, we are kind of at the same place in terms of um, profit. We are negative. It's not going up and it's not really going down. I'm actually going to show you right now. So as you can see, we are basically, these have been the last few days. Like, yes, this is yesterday. So we had profit. The day before that was basically break even. Then again, a bit of profit, negative, profit, negative, 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 profit, negative. But still, we lose more than we make. And if you look over here, you can see that actually here, that our total profit with the avatar test and the hook test that we did in the very beginning, it's minus 500 euros. And if you split it by two, because I do it with a friend of mine, yeah, our individual losses so far are really, really low. Like it's just around 250 euros. And we've been running this store for what? For like 21 days. So soon it's gonna be a month. So it's not too bad, you know. We are kind of, like I said, we are stuck in the same place, and it's not good, but at the same time, it could be much worse. And by this moment, we could already stop running all the ads, you know, and give up on this store completely. But I trust the process, you know. I think that I have a belief that any literally like any more or less decent product can be scaled if you just run enough of creative tests and learn from each one of them. So if you run a test, if you have something working, you double down and cut off the rest. And if you just keep doing that, eventually, you know, you're gonna scale anything you run. I mean, that's kind of the belief I have. Obviously, I have nothing yet to how to say it. I don't have anything yet to prove that my thinking is right, but it's not like I came up with this. I heard people successful in the space say that that's how things should be done, instead of just, you know, running new products every 3 days. And yeah, that's I believe that's probably not the right way to do things. So yeah, we are 21 days into this, and these are the numbers so far. I also wanted to mention another quick thing is I really hate this feeling when, like, on the unprofitable days, I start doubting the success of the store, and then on the profitable days I have more belief in it. uh, it's really annoying, and I should stop doing that, because in the end of the day, at this scale, it's totally normal to have inconsistent sales, you know, from day to day. Some days are good, some days are bad, some days are amazing, some days are horrible, you know. It's normal. And thankfully, I actually have my clients' work that distracts me a lot. You know, when I'm working on my, I think the only reason that I'm actually able to run this product already like 21 days without cutting it is because I have my clients' work, and while I work on that. I don't think as much about this, and I just leave it, you know. I obviously look at sales, all of that, but it's not like I'm looking through my ads every single second, checking metrics. It's like with crypto, you know, when you invest, not just with crypto, but it's because I had experience in the past. It's like, think what's better. It's better to invest and hold and just forget about it and then sell it at some point when it's, you know, increased in value? Or is it better to buy it and then check it every damn hour and start, overthinking, and then because of that make a bunch of stupid decisions. I'm sure people that had experience with crypto at some point, they know what I'm talking about. It's like, it's always the biggest issue of just checking constantly on it, and overthinking, and making quick stupid decisions. And I think when it comes to this, I'm very lucky to be distracted by my client's work, because I would probably cut this product long time ago if I wasn't as distracted. Like sometimes I have days when, like I have 2 3 days when I'm not looking at my ads manager at all because I'm doing other work. But of course, I see that I have some sales coming, and I understand that, okay, today we're like break even, then profitable, unprofitable, but I don't give it, all my attention. And that helps me to just slowly learn, slowly acquire skills, slowly analyze everything. And I know that speed is important, but I think in my case, speed would be counterproductive for me, because that would just, I don't even know how to say it, but I think the way I'm doing it now is better for me. Maybe I am slower than most of people, but also most people fail. And, people just test the product for 3 days. They see that all my ads are not working, they turn them off, and they forget about it. And I took a different approach. I am taking longer, but at the same time, I'm not making quick and stupid decisions. And we'll see. I'm not saying this is the right way to do it, because I'm obviously not profitable yet, and I'm not at scale, and I have no, how is it called? I'm forgetting a lot of words, but yeah, I mean, I have no authority to give you any decent advice, but at least I have a mentor that has more experience, and I can learn things from him. So, yeah, we are 21 days into this. If everything I just said was a bunch of slop and you didn't understand anything, I'm sorry, because I'm not scripting any of this, and I just want to keep like a diary and update. And I'm actually, this is the third time we're recording this section, so yeah, sorry. In the end of the day, this is probably mostly for myself, but I still post it because I do want to connect with other people that are, into e-commerce as well. But yeah, all I want to say is I'm trusting the process, as cliche as it sounds, and the brand is doing okay. And I'm gonna launch video ads soon, and we will see. That might turn us profitable, or that might not change anything. But either way, it will give us direction, because every time you spend money on ads, you get data, and every time you get data, you can always tell what went wrong, what went right, and what is your next step. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna launch, look at the data, and determine my next step. Sorry for my lack of energy, and sorry for my lack of clarity in my thoughts. I'm still learning how to express myself well on camera, and unfortunately, I haven't spoken English for quite a long time with anyone, so that obviously affects my language skills, because as you might have probably noticed, English is not my first language, obviously. I'm Ukrainian and my first language is Ukrainian, but in fact, what's funny is that expressing my thoughts regarding e-commerce in Ukrainian is even harder for me because I don't know any definitions. I don't know, like all this vocabulary that I know in this space and in like business vocabulary and whatever, and e-commerce, I only know it in English. So in Ukrainian, it would even be harder for me to express myself. In English, it's also hard, but I'm trying. So yeah, excuse me for that, and I will see you in the next video. Good luck with your brands, and yeah, we are definitely all gonna make it. We just have to stick to it, and we have to work hard, and the most important is to not give up, you know? Even if it's taking a long time, even if it's slow, even if you are falling behind people that you see online, you know, it's totally fine. We are all gonna have our own time for success. And yes, that's pretty much my take on things. I wish you a great day.